everybody, welcome to day 3, is it? Day 3 I think of our roller prompt. And yesterday when I rolled the dice, this is what I got. I got that I have to make bookmarks, and you can't see that there, but I have to make 5 bookmarks. And lo and behold, for the 3rd day running, it's blue. I have to use craft. I have to include fussy cut and lace, and it has to be in the style of BoHo. I find that quite a bit of a difficult mix, but never mind. I think I've got my head around it. Time will tell, won't it? So I'm going to use craft for the actual bookmark itself. Yeah, because it's fairly sturdy. This stuff I've got is fairly sturdy, and I think we'll be all right with it. So I've decided that I'm going to make my bookmarks 2 3/4 inches. I think that's quite wide for a bookmark, but wide enough to let us have some space to decorate. And I need 2. I need 2 of these, and you'll see why in a minute. It's too hot here to think. It's honestly, it really is. So if this turns out to be a total disaster, I'm blaming it on the heat. It's 29.8 degrees. 29.8. That's nearly 30. That's ridiculous. Anyway, oh, stay there. So right, now I've got 2 pieces. And what I intend to do is to use one of my giant paper clips and actually make the bookmark in its entirety. Let's have a blue one, shall we? An altered paper clip, ostensibly. And hopefully you'll see what I'm doing as I go through. Right, so I want to put the bookmark onto one of the pieces of craft, like that. Leave just a little gap at the top. And on the shorter side, the longer side's going to be the very back, the bit that you clip over your book page. And on this one, I want to kind of stick it down. So I'm using the Collall Gems. You could use E6000. I find this is just as good, except it hasn't got that nasty smell. And yeah, I'm putting loads of glue on here. Loads more probably than is needed, but I don't want the bookmark to pull out, you know, the clip to pull out. Sorry if you can hear Bobby. His dad's is out, and so now every person or car that he sees passing, he thinks it's his dad and he gets excited. So I'm going to stick this piece on. I'm just going to use, I'm not just going to use, that's wrong. I'm going to put some of this gem glue where the paper clip's going to be, just to try and catch it from all sides. There we go. And then I'm going to put Collall everywhere else. Oh boy, it's warm. I don't know how you guys that live in this sort of temperature all the time actually survive. I would be dead, I think. Well, I don't know how you actually get anything done. You know, like cutting the grass or watering the plants or anything that you have to go outside for. It's just, boy, it's warm. But I guess you get used to it, like most things. Right, so let's just stick this absolutely over the other piece of craft that we've just cut, and encasing that smaller arm of the paper clip inside. So give that a good press down and around the paper clip, just so to get a good contact. And right in the middle of the paper clip as well. And I'm just going to take 2 clips and just clip that there for a sec, either side of the paper clip, while I have a look and see what I'm going to put on the paper clip. Right, so that's the back with the long side. This is the front that we're going to be decorating. Okay, well, I've looked at some blue things, some blue sort of boho things. Oh, don't know what that was, but it's gone flying. This is sticky, it's sticker paper, peels off and it's a sticker, and it's a gorgeous, very shiny blue. This is cardstock, and it again is very shiny blue. This is out of a sort of Eastern Promise type book that I've got, and I quite like these, and I think I could fussy cut those. That might be a good plan. I also like these though, these lovely paisley patterns, which are very boho, I think. Very boho. And then I've got this, which was the sort of cut apart sheet in the book, and it's got, you know, namaste, be happy, smile more, worry less, light, love and happiness. My goodness. Believe in yourself, shine bright. Relax, yeah. So, yeah, some of those might come in for the fussy cuts as well. I don't know. But I think I'm probably going to use this. Yes, that fits perfectly. As my background anyway. Anyway, up, that is what's going to happen, I think. Right, let's mark that then. I'm going to mark it on the other side because you can't really rub off when you've made a mark on shiny paper, or mirror card as they call it. You can't rub it off very well. So we'll just trim that there. Make sure it's square, it's always good. So there we go. Right, I'm just going to stick this onto here. Just plain and simple. I mean, it's not plain at all, it's very shiny. It's lovely actually, it's a gorgeous blue. But you know, having said all that, a different colour tomorrow would be quite nice. I'd quite like it. Just for a change, that's all. It's number 4 on the colours, I know it now off by heart. But we'll see. You have to do what you have to do, don't you? If the dice says do it, then you do it. Right, so that's colour all over there. And I'm just going to take those clips off. I should have got the idea by now to stick. I'm just going to put this on fairly centrally. I'm leaving a border around because I want to see the craft, because that was part of the challenge. So I want to make sure that the craft is visible. And I'm actually putting nothing on the back either. So the craft will be visible on the back. So let's just press that down. Around the paper clip particularly. There we are. Lovely. Right, so let's just check what I'm supposed to be using. Bookmark, yeah. Blue, yeah. Craft, yeah. Fussy cuts and lace. That's about it. Fussy cuts and lace. Right, for my lace, I've decided to use this. Regina sent me this. And it's just boho, isn't it? It's gorgeous. I love it. What I need to know is, do I need it? It's quite heavy actually, because I think some of them are, I don't know what they are, like mother of pearl and stuff. Really beautiful. Do I need it just on one side, or do I need it to come right round? You get more danglies that way. So it'd drive me mad if you were in bed, wouldn't it? And your partner was reading the book and then they got this out to put the bookmark in. Oh dear, it might not be flavour of the day. I think I'm going to put it round twice. Does it look like on the back? Yeah, why not? So I'm going to cut it but allow myself a bit of grace. Like that. And find the middle, which is about there, so that's going to go there. And let's just check that's the right, yeah, that's the right way. So I want that there, and then I just want to fold it over and stick down these two back pieces. Fabri-Tac, I reckon, is the boy for the job. I've been using the Fabri-Tac this morning, I tell you. I had to have stern words with it. Oh my goodness me, it was going bananas. But I think my stern words seem to have worked. Seems to be working quite well. Oh, I know. I need to glue the other side as well. Nearly forgot about that. Heat. I'm blaming the heat. Anything that goes wrong today, it's the heat. Right, so I want that onto there. Like that. And then I just want to pull these round to the back. Like that. And this one as well. Might have just a little bit too much of an overhang there. Actually, I'm just going to snip. Snippity snip. That off there. That's fine. And I'm just going to add an extra little bit of Fabri-Tac over that, just to stick that bit down. Look at that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Let me just get my tinny towel into action. Oh, I've got a load of fussy cuts, die cuts. Come on. And just press that down and you'll pick up a lot of the loose Fabri-Tac that way. Press that down a bit harder, yeah. And then on the front side as well. Although that looks pretty tidy. Right, okay. And there's a nice button to use. It's a gorgeous button. That lace must have been so expensive, and I am very grateful for it. Right, so all we've got to do now is fussy cuts. Wow. This was a bit speedy. I did lay out a nice piece of lace that I thought might look quite nice. I mean, it might or it might not, I don't know. Let's have a look and see what I'm going to use for fussy cuts anyway. I think these ones, I think they're more the right colour. So let's just trim out some of these. I don't know how many we need, obviously. But I'm going to trim out 3. See where that gets us to. Take that lace off for the time being, because I don't think we're going to use it. So I'm just going to loosely trim around these. I mean, they're cut out. I don't know about fussy. But they're akin to fussy cutting, let's say. Yeah, I think they'll be fine on there. And we will fulfill our challenge by doing a bit of fussy cutting. Yeah, Mr. F's gone off to the local, well, I say local, it's about 30 miles away, but that's local for us, car boot. And he's just fried. He's absolutely frazzled. So that's no good. He said he didn't get anything either, so all that for nothing. Should have stayed at home. Does like to go out looking for stuff, you know that, don't you? You know, it's like his hobby. He's delighted that I have a hobby that uses up stuff that he can readily or generally get in, you know, local bookshops and charity shops, car boots, auctions. He enjoys it. He enjoys looking for that sort of stuff. Right, so there's 3. Is that enough? I think it might be. Let's have a look at that fussy cut page. See if there's anything that I fancy cutting out and putting on. What we got? They're all a bit purpley, aren't they? For a beautiful soul. I could put Namaste on. I quite like Namaste. Let's cut it out and see what happens. It's pink. I know it's pink. But it doesn't exclusively have to be blue, does it? Right, so if I put that down there like that, yeah, I like that, you know. And that there, yeah. I like that much better. Yeah, I'm going with it. It's plain, it's simple. Why not? Yeah. It's not something I would ordinarily do. But that's kind of what this is about, isn't it? To push you out of all the things that you normally do. Although it is funny, you do see, you know, with the notebooks on day one, you'd have definitely known I'd made those. They were very much my sort of style. Right, let's just pop this down here. Make a start to sticking these on. These are slightly embossed, so I have to give them a little bit more glue than normal. I'm really hoping that the dice is good to me today. Roll me something nice. Let's pop that on there. I think this is going to be okay. The rules said that I had the prompt. Bobby! The prompt said I had to make 5, so 5 I shall make. Sounds like Yoda. That one down there. Oh, buzz off, fly. All the windows are open. What do you want to be in here for? That's the thing about opening the windows. It's twofold, isn't it? Lets them out and it lets them in. I'm going to put that there. There we go. Right. All that remains now is a little bit of ribbon through the top of that loop there. And I've got a little bit of seam binding, I think. I'm just going to put that through that little loop at the top that we left. Tie just a single knot. I don't think it needs anything more than that. Don't want a bow particularly. I might tie a double knot. No, I don't think so. Just a single knot. Cut them off. And then what I generally do is get my candle lighter out and just run it along the end there, and it just seals it. That's all. Be careful, don't set yourself on fire. Just seals it so it stops it fraying. Right, so there we are. That's that one. Now then, let me show you what I've been doing this morning. I've been really busy. I have been making the other 4, in fact. So I wouldn't need to bore you with watching me make 5 of these. So let's get these papers popped away, and then I'll show you what I did. See if you like them or not. You might not. I haven't got anywhere to put that, so I'll just have to put it there. Right, so here's the one we've just made with the dingly danglies at the bottom. Could have done with being pulled out a little bit more, but then I made this one like that. Now, they might be too long. I might have to chop those off a bit, but I left them full length for you to see. They're just lace. So that's the lace. This is the fussy cut, which I cut out of the book, made it into a pocket, and I stuck a little bit of paper in case when you're reading your book, you suddenly get an idea and you need to write it down. So that's that one. So I made 2 of those, like that. They've just got gold ribbon in the top. And then I made 2 of these. And this is the fussy cut. It is a sticker, but I stuck it onto that blue shiny sticker paper and then cut it out, as you can see. So that's that one and that's that one. So there we have it. There are our 5. Didn't do badly, really. I don't know how I think they look boho. I hope they look boho. So that is my 5 bookmarks made. Now to the important bit, the important proceedings. Let's get the big red book out. And here we are. You can't see very much today. Mr. F has left me quite cramped in. Right, here's my thing. Where's my pens? Here we are. Okay, so it will be for Thursday, the 22nd of July. Let's roll the prompt. Okay, so the first one, as you know, is what we're going to be making. So please, Mr. Dice, sing a tag. 1 tag actually would be quite a good one. 4 envelopes. Envelopes. Okay, and the next one is the colour. Something other than 4. Anything other than 4. 6. Orange. Oh, glory. There's a change. Orange. What type of paper? 6. Acetate. I didn't put my tick in orange. Acetate. Well, okay. Could be worse. I have got envelopes. So yeah, I can see that maybe coming together. The next one is the focal point. 6 again. Flower. Ooh, yes. I like me some flowers. The decoration. 3. What's that then? Buttons. What was this one? The focal point? Flower. Flower. There we are. So that was buttons. Right, now for the all-important, the style. 1. Shabby chic. Well, that could be worse. That could be worse. And the number. Oh, let me just mark in shabby chic. And the number. 3. That's okay. So I have to make 3. So there we are. Let's have a look through that. Let's put my dice in my safe. I have to make 3 envelopes. They have to be orange, or at least orange in part. I have to include some acetate. The focal point is a flower. That's no problem, is it? Surely. The decoration is buttons and they have to be in the shabby chic style. Come on, that could be worse. So I'm happy about that. So I shall see you tomorrow when I will attempt to do that, and in some entertaining manner. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Here's our bookmarks again if you wanted to have another look at them. I'll put a photograph on the group later probably. But they turned out all right. They turned out quite boho, very blue. I love these long dangly ones and I love this one. So, lovely job. See you soon. Take care. Bye.